In the webinar that we just hosted, we talked to people about this blind spot for Eloqua and Marketo users. Tell me a little bit more about this blind spot. Where did this come from?
Yeah, so in the webinar, we talked about a blind spot that I discovered from being an Eloqua consultant for a couple of decades now. And that blind spot is basically we would create a campaign, we would drive traffic from that email campaign to a landing page that's hosted in Eloqua or a website page that's hosted in the CMS, and we would count the clicks to the page and say, hey, they saw the video. And what we didn't know is how many people truly clicked the play button, engaged with the video, meaning they watched it a certain percentage of the way, and if they didn't click the button at all. So this is pretty much a blind spot for all Eloqua users that you just don't know what has happened with the video and the visitor. We covered tracking. What tracking is: placing JavaScript code in your existing videos that are deployed on your website or Eloqua landing pages, and being able to open up the ability to see how far these contacts are going in those videos. And that allows us to do a lot of additional things once you have that key data coming into Eloqua to enhance the next steps with that data.
Well, there's lots that we can trigger. Now we have all this video analytics and this video data, these extra video data points. And what we did in the webinar was actually looked at the kinds of videos that people might use across different parts of the customer journey. So it's really interesting to see the different types and kind of different interactions that we're trying to drive. And then we drilled specifically into onboarding, and then even the types of personas that might be going through an onboarding journey, and then said, well, hey, how might these journeys be different for different personas and different journeys, and with what we know about them and how they're interacting with our videos. And that way we're able to kind of look at how do we personalize those interactions. And so we actually showed how you could do that within the Eloqua platform and how you could drive those sort of differences in the ways you make decisions, the segmentation, and how you deliver a different experience.
Yeah, so in the webinar, we talked about scoring. And as we all understand, scoring currently is happening with people who are clicking, if they visit a website, if they visited a particular high value asset. And this is similar, but it's even more granular. So we can look deeper and to see if someone started the video, what percentage they've watched of the video, if they reached a halfway point or not. And these are critical drivers to see who is really the hottest prospects that you need to be spending more time with and which ones may need some additional nurturing.
Well, we'd really love to find some customers that would like to try out this application and get it set up. So we're actually offering to set it up, no charge, over a 45-day proof of concept, set it up so that we can understand your key success metrics and then demonstrate to you how this additional data can add that kind of value to your business. And then from there, we can work out how we want to take this forward together. Alternatively, if you still got questions or you would like to understand more about the application or how it might work within your specific business or your customer journey, then please get in touch with us and we'll be happy to answer any questions you might have.